My sister's coming to town today. Now, my sister doesn't actually live that far away. She only lives a couple of towns over. But to be honest, I haven't seen her in about a year. Now, this is entirely my own fault. I could have texted her, I could have called her, I could have done anything. But I didn't. But I don't think it's entirely my fault. You see, about a year ago, my little sister just turned 16, which means she got her driver's license. But she hasn't texted me once. And yes, I know, I'm her big brother. I'm supposed to be the bigger person to call her, to text her. So I guess this is really my fault, but she does deserve some of the blame. Of course, that's assuming she'll actually come, which there's a real chance she might actually not come. Now, I love my sister, I do. I just recognize that she's a teenager, and teenagers can be flaky. You see, my sister and I were half siblings. So growing up, I only saw her half of the time. So I love her, I do, but well, you just never know. But I guess what I failed to mention, well, what I didn't say is why. You see, my wife and I are going to Florida for Thanksgiving. And we have these 2 cats. But the thing is, someone has to watch the cats, give them food, water, that sort of thing. And usually my parents would do that, but we're going with my parents, so we need someone to watch the cats. So I asked my sister if she would watch the cats, and she said yes, but I don't know, I'm still a bit skeptical. Do I have reason to be skeptical? No, of course not. Anything I've asked, she's always done, but I don't know, I'm just something about teenagers, I'm just not sure. Throughout the county, there's these little cubbies where you can get books, kind of like a library of sorts, to take and lend books. There's never really any good books in here, but I really do like the idea. All of my classes were canceled today. You see, typically every year, Butler, the school I go to, has this visitor writing series. They invite writers from across the country, across the world, to give a sort of presentation. Basically, it's a pitch for their own book. But at the same time, these students get just this very small moment to interact with these authors. But this year, because of COVID, we didn't have a visitor writing series. Well, except for this one. John Green, a local Indiana author, is going to be on Zoom today. And the entire English department canceled all of their classes, so we all go to this one Zoom meeting. Now, to most people, this isn't a big deal. It's just a local author coming to talk to some local students. But for Indiana, where pretty much nothing happens, it's kind of a huge deal.
Then my second favorite joke is a very short joke. You'll be relieved to hear. It goes like this: two little fish are swimming along in the ocean one morning, and a larger fish swims by and says, "Good morning. How's the water, kids?" And the 2 little fish keep swimming by, just kind of looking at each other, confused. And then after a while, one of the fish says to the other, "What the is water?" And I like that joke because I don't know what water is, and I don't know what I'm swimming in, and I do better when I remember that I don't know what I'm swimming in.
That was just incredible. I'm really, I don't know what to say. Thank you, John Green.